Trying to make sure everything's going all right. Ladies and gentlemen, it begins! It's here. I got my hands on Madden 21, and now it's time to get the party started. Welcome back, everybody. It's your boy, Malin Rutledge, coming at you guys with yet another live stream video. I knew this day would come. I got my hands on Madden 21, and now it's time to get busy with the brand new face of the franchise mode in Madden 21. Now, unlike last year before I played the game mode, I decided not to look at anybody else's gameplay, not look at any storylines or anything like that. Now, I know some of the things are different than last year's face of the franchise mode. Look, I'm looking at the footage right now. It looks like we got Snoop Dogg and celebrities in this. So the one thing that I think I can definitely come to a conclusion of is that this mode it looks so much deeper than what we got in last year's game. So I'm very excited about that. It looks like you get to pick more college teams. I'm seeing Michigan State in there. Michigan State was definitely not in last year's mode. I'm a little bit disappointed that my alma mater, Texas Tech, is not going to be included in it as a team that you can pick, but you know what? We're out here. I'm excited to get this mode started. I'm excited to see what this mode is all about. Then, like I said, I didn't really check out a lot of gameplays before because I really didn't want to spoil anything for myself. I just wanted to play this mode for myself and just check it out and see what it's all about. So without further ado, let's get going with the new face of the franchise mode in Madden 21. Very excited. Okay, so first things first, we gotta create our guy. So, you guys know from other live streams that I've done, I really just create myself, really. So I'm just gonna create myself in here, and we'll get going there. Maitland Madden, I think that'd actually be a pretty good name. It's kind of funny that, you know, John Madden was like the default name that they had in here. But realistically, you know, I know Madden's been there, but really, has John Madden been involved in this? I don't think so. I'm number 17. For those of y'all that are always wondering, you know, maybe why I like 17, my birthday's on May 17th, so I think I've always liked 17. It's not really a lucky number, but it is to me. I'm a righty. I'm going to go ahead and, let's see, how many skin tones do we have? We only have 8 skin tones. Okay. I don't really know how much deeper it is in terms of the facial creations. I know last year they gave you some more settings, but let me see here. I'm trying to find a skin tone that is close to me. I'm just going to go with 1. How many heads do we have? 11 heads. All right. So let's see. 1, 2... You know, I'm just trying to find something that looks close to me. I think this is the face I used for my guy on the last mode. It kind of looks like me, but I want to take a look at the other heads. Let's see what we're talking about here. That's definitely not looking like me. No. I'm gonna go with, I think it was 3. Yeah, I'm gonna go with 3. Shave curly, alright. Well, technically my real hairstyle is, I used to have really curly hair, but my hairline's been thinning. I don't really have a whole lot of hair up here now. I know my camera's not on, so you can't see that, but I'll just go with the shave curly. My hair color's brown, beard style. I actually got a kind of a good beard growing right now. Edged fade, I'm gonna go with that. Let's go with dirty blonde, because actually, you know, let's go with a light brown joint right here. I got brown eyes. I think this guy looks like me. Let's go to player info, eye shape, base. Let's keep base. I don't really want to mess around too much. Separation, soft, black. Eyebrow color, let's go with light brown. No shape, base. No, that looks weird. Upturn, button. go with that one. Eye, ear shape. Pretty standard, really. Skin details. I don't really want freckles. Can I just have, like, cleanliness? Scar, too. Ugh. It's base. Hopefully. Mouth shape, full, heavy, wide, nah, round, thin, downturn, nah, let's keep base. Jaw shape, base. Yeah, that looks pretty good. Alright. Here's me. Here's my guy. Let's go ahead and go with that. Yes. Malin Rutledge, Rise to Fame, presented by Reggie Brown. Who the heck is Reggie Brown? Oh. Can't really see the screen over there. Select the type of school. Prep school? Well, in real life, I went to, I kind of went to a college prep school. I think that's what this is. I can't really see it because the other side of my screen is there. But I'm going to go with a magnet school, academy, preparatory school, prep, high school, select. I'm going to go with preparatory school. Enter school name. Oh, man, I get to even choose name my high school? All right. Hey, any Sax alumni in this live stream here? All right. So, my high school, I went to a Christian high school. Yeah, I wore uniforms all the time. San Antonio, wait. No. Wait, I can't, enter school name. Okay, let's keep it short. SA Christian, standing for San Antonio Christian, because I guess I can't fit San Antonio Christian in the whole name. So let's go with that. SA Christian. Oh, wait a minute. No, wait. Can I go back? Can I go back? Oh, okay. Well, anyway, inner city name. Okay. You guys know me. Born and raised in San Antonio, Texas. Big Spurs fan. And, of course, the Cowboys. San Antonio. Select your state. All right, let me go down to Texas here. Texas. There we go. Claudia Grimstone. Ooh! Lions in here? Ah, there's no lions. Oh, we were called the Lions. Oh, okay, well, let's go with Tigers. That's the closest we got. SA Christian Preparatory School. Okay, well, we'll keep it like that. Robert Patrick, all right. Michael Beach, I remember him. Looks like they got some actors, some decent actors to play in this mode, to voice act. Rich Eisen, all right. Snoop. So I guess right now, this is taking place at some point in the future. Like, I'm a NFL star and I made it, and I'm coming back to the school just to visit, I guess.
There you are. At least someone's here today. I'm sorry, it's my first assignment and most of my crew is out with food poisoning. I told them not to order sushi on a Monday. Everyone knows that's the leftovers from the weekend. Wow, I'm rambling. Hi, I'm Kelly Porter. I'm Reggie's producer. Oh my goodness. Okay, if you don't mind, I am going to sit you down and I'm gonna mic you up. How does that sound? Okay, great. We're gonna throw you right here. And you know, I've never done this before. I'm wearing a lot of hats today. But not makeup and hair. You know why? Because Dax, what's up, Dax? Dax and I are vegan, and we didn't catch the same plague that the rest of the crew caught. Okay, so you know what? I think I'm gonna need an audio level from you. So, yeah, just...
Hello. Hello.
Let me see. Let me hear voice 2.
Cat, dog, penguin.
I sound like I'm from Jersey with that one.
Check, check. 1, 2, 1, 2.
I kind of like voice 1. Let's just keep voice 1.
Hello. Hello.
Yeah.
Sounds good. Okay, everything looks good. Reggie, it's all yours.
Hey. Oh, man, it's great to have you here. Back where it all started.
Hey, it's good to be back and to see a familiar face. You look great.
Oh, come on, man. Look at you. You're the one that look good. So listen, basically, today is going to be pretty straightforward. You've seen the show before. Okay, well, I'm just going to ask you some questions about your life and career. It'll be fun reminiscing. And don't worry, okay? I got your agent's threatening texts, and the kid glove stays on today. Okay. Whoa, whoa. Ho, ho, ho. I see you still got those all-pro reflexes.
Yeah. Ironically enough, that's how it all started for me.
You know, if memory serves, you didn't start out playing football back then.
That's right. It's my first day here as a transfer student. Football kind of just found me.
Well, that's really cool. So I think that was Michael Beach who was, I guess, Reggie. I guess Reggie is a man who is doing a documentary on me, I suppose. I don't remember Michael Beach from too many movies, but I remember him as Jerome's father in Like Mike 2. And y'all ever seen that movie? Let me know.
Now for the beast de Renaissance. Your helmet. Got those fancy words from this French girl I met recently. Okay then, let's see what you can do.
I don't know, Coach. Haven't played since Pop Warner.
Okay, football's just like music, kid. Once you learn how to play it, it never leaves your soul. Besides, if you're as half as good as you are in hockey, we're in great shape. Hey, Tommy, give him a ball, would you?
We've already got a QB, Coach. A darn good one based on the colleges that have already made me offers.
And a modest one, apparently. Look, we still don't have any depth behind you. If we want to compete for state, it's always best to be prepared.
All right, suit yourself. You got plenty of room on the bench anyway.
That sounds like a challenge. That sounds like a challenge. My apologies if y'all can hear me testing audio. I'm just trying to make sure everything's all right. Okay, here we go. Warm up. Gonna go to basics. Ready for full team practice. Sound good? Yep. Okay.
Ready, go! Okay, right? Let's go now! 10 black! Ready, go!
Alright. You want me to go with a lob pass here? There we go.
Ready, red, 38! Hut, hut! Set, hut, 60 red.
Guess I didn't do that right.
Red.
Okay.
Go!
That not it again?
Ready. Cut. Go close, one more.
I threw it to him when he made his cut.
Ready. 45. Wide.
Okay.
Cut. Go.
There we go. Bullet passes. I know how to do bullet passes.
Cut.
Good pump fake right there. Alright, let's lead this guy to the right. Lead him. Catches it on the sideline. Nice job. Alright. Hold on, I can't see it. Is it L1 or L2? L1. Okay. Sorry, guys. I had to walk over to my TV because I couldn't see the icon. Lob pass.
Here we go. Set. 33. Yellow. Cut.
There we go.
There. Yellow.
Low pass. Okay. So this one is L2. Let's do the lower pass right there. There we go. That's what I did accidentally the first time. Hold R2. There we go. Use it to run out of the pocket and then... Okay. So I had to roll out of the pocket and then throw it away like that. There we go.
A little rough around the edges. I definitely see some potential. What do you say we smooth out those edges at practice?
Sounds good, Coach.
Good. Good practice.
Welcome to the team.
Hey, thanks, man.
All right, man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. This ain't gym class, okay? This is my team. And as long as you understand that, we'll be fine. You got it?
Something tells me that dude's going to be our enemy throughout this whole walkthrough. I don't know. I'm just guessing. He's acting all cocky, saying he's the guy. I mean, you may be right now, but just wait until I get good, son.
Find yourself a box. Keep it clean.
Seats taken.
Look, man, I ain't playing with you, bro. Don't sit beside me, all right? Yo, get out of here, bro.
Captain of the team in the corner away from everyone? Shouldn't you be in the middle of the locker room? Morale and all?
Well, I'm just over here for some peace and quiet. I like to get my head clear before a game. But I can't really do that if guys like you keep bothering me. No, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. It's just... this whole recruitment thing, it's really stressing me out.
Thought you had a ton of offers.
I did, but they can disappear as quickly as they come in. Plus, if I'm not on my game at all times, I can pretty much kiss it all goodbye. I mean, no full ride to college and no shot at the NFL.
NFL? It's a bit lofty, isn't it?
Maybe, but I got a lot of people counting on me, so it's the NFL or bust.
Well, if you're as good as advertised, that shouldn't be a problem.
Yeah. You'll get a chance to see up close on Friday night.
Who's that?
That's Reggie Brown. He's in charge of the school paper and the social media account. He's a pretty good kid, just, you know, a little annoying. Great, and here he comes. What's up, Reggie?
Ah, so this must be Reggie when he was a kid, like when he first knew us.
The man, the myth, the legend.
What's up, Reggie?
Oh, maybe a exclusive for the paper?
You know, winning me over with flattery will absolutely work every time. Okay, I got an exclusive for you. You ready? Okay, so get this. You're really gonna love this. Okay, so today I was in the cafeteria, and you know how I usually have a chocolate shake at lunch, right? Okay, so today, this is crazy. I had a vanilla shake. That's crazy, right? I mean, vanilla.
Yeah, Tommy, man, you gotta give me something I can use here. Anything, man. Well, how about a quote?
Okay, Reggie, here's a quote. Tommy Matthews scores 4 touchdowns and leads his team to another victory. How about that?
Okay. Yeah, I'm sure I can make that work. It's better than nothing, I suppose.
Hey, if you really want a quote, I can help you out.
Who are you, exactly?
I'm the new backup QB.
Backup QB. Yeah, I'm good. No, thanks. On second thought, I need something to report on, and it might be worthwhile for the fans to learn the new face of the team.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Ask me anything.
Okay, first question. Which quarterback style would you say you emulate the most?
Well, it's been a while since I played competitively.
Oh, okay.
But
I get to kind of
back
choose
in
my
the
vitals
day,
here.
My game was closer to...
Let's go with Tom Brady. I want to be accurate.
Tom Brady. Read the defense at the line, then get the ball out quick for long, sustained drives.
All right. Solid answer. So, when out on the field, how would you describe your personality in the huddle?
I'm a leader.
Well, it doesn't matter if you're playing a game or working a job. It all starts at the top with strong leadership. So, I like to inspire the people around me.
Finally. That's something I can report on. Thanks, QB2. I'll see you out there Friday night.
All right.
Well, I guess I gave Reggie more material than the starter, so that's a good thing.
Tommy. You all right, man?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just have this bug that's going around.
You don't look fine. You look sluggish. It's like you're not playing with any heart out there.
Don't you dare talk to me about my heart. I've put everything I have into this. This game is my life.
If you have so much heart, prove it. Because you're not showing any out there. Whoa. Whoa, hey,
Maybe
easy.
he has the coronavirus.
Easy, man. I didn't mean to upset you.
You're right.
About what?
About my lack of heart.
Look, I didn't mean anything by it.
No, it's my heart, man. I was born with a congenital heart defect.
What does that mean exactly?
That means that my heart doesn't push blood through my body properly.
Tommy, I'm sorry. I had no idea.
I had a surgery when I was 9 to repair it. But my doctor's saying I need another one.
Tommy, you need to get help immediately.
Listen, if word gets out about this, that's the end of my football career. Do you understand? Please, you can't tell anyone about this.
This is serious. You can't afford to wait any longer.
It's just fatigue at this point. I'll be fine. Okay, I just need to get through this season. Plus, I owe it to these guys to help them win a state championship.
I'm going to support the guy. You got a heart condition. I want to support him. He's my teammate.
But I don't feel right agreeing to this. If it gets any worse, then I'm gonna have to tell Coach.
Why didn't let you take over? I don't think so. I'll be fine.
All right, boys, bring it in.
Is that a word?
Well, that's crazy. So I guess the guy's name's Tommy. I don't know his last name. So he's got a heart defect. Therefore, it's tough for him to keep going, I guess. No wonder I might get a chance to get in.
Well, it's hard to celebrate homecoming when you're being shut out by your crosstown rivals. Tommy Matthews is just not playing like himself tonight, and that is the major storyline as we continue our
Let's play.
There isn't going to be another play for you tonight.
What?
We need you to take off your helmet and take a bench.
Coach, what do you mean? You're pulling me? After everything I've given to this team?
I'm doing what's best for you and for the team. Please, take a seat.
Coach, I don't know what he told you, but I'm fine, Coach. I've got scouts here watching me tonight. You can't do this.
Hey. Look, I need you to take it easy. We'll talk about this later in private. He said.
Yeah, he's really gassed. He needs to sit down.
Let the trainers do their job. I know you're worried, but you got 52 other guys out there. I need you to focus. They are all counting on you.
52 guys? No sweat, coach. Do it.
Good, because we're gonna need you to ball out. That's not asking too much, of course.
No, I got this.
Was it the play calling?
I'm accepting the challenge. I'm ready for this. Let's go.
Had 2 whole weeks to digest everything. I'll be fine. What can go wrong?
Great. Well, with your raw athleticism, you got this.
Hope you're right.
Whoa, you forgetting something? Your helmet. Piece de Renaissance, the most important part. Come on, you got this.
Yeah, you're right, coach. I got this.
Yeah? Yeah, you got this. He so doesn't got this.
One more quarter to go in this always emotion-filled homecoming rivalry. Kevin Connors and our entire broadcast team bringing you the live stream action courtesy of
I get to control the whole team. All right. Well, first game action of Madden 21. Here we go. Oh! Nice juke right there by 21. He's got some speed.
On that return.
Okay, here we go.
So, I'm not sure
all
what
right.
to make of this,
Suggestions. What's coach thinking? Let's go curl flat.
Who joined the team
First play.
a couple of weeks ago, and get this.
All right.
His teammates nicknamed him QB2 because they thought he'd never seen
lob pass. There we go. Break that tackle. There we go. First play is a deep ball.
Introduce yourself or what? First game action of this young man's
we get to choose kind of the celebration. All right, that's cool. Double slant. Double slant.
The QB2 era has begun.
I got a receiver named Zombo. Oh, I'm throwing you the ball, man. Go, Zombo.
Fires quickly, and
that was the guy who caught it before, number 18. There we go. Zombo. Nice. I mean, I'll tell you, in real life in my school, we never had a kid named Zombo, but if we did, we probably would have done better in our district. Oh, this running back's got speed, too. Straight up the middle for the touchdown. Spike that ball, boy. There we go. All right, so we're playing the Bearcats here, so we get the quick score, and now we're only down by, we get the extra point from our guys, so now we're only down by 6. All right, let's go ahead and kick off.
So an unexpected drive.
Kicking meter's moving pretty slowly. My kicker must just have really good accuracy and power, because usually I feel like the kicking meter moves slowly. Unless they change things up this year, in that case I wouldn't know. So first drive we went down the field in 3 quick plays and scored. So defensively, let's see what we can do here, and I get to control the defense as well. So let's dig in and stop these Bearcats.
Yelling some instructions to his QB from the sideline.
Make the tackle. There we go.
Well, I've got a moment.
Second and 4.
Give a quick shout out to my man Reggie Brown.
Bearcats got some interesting uniform. Here.
He took the time to show me around campus
Coleman,
earlier today.
McIntosh, Gibson on the line here. We let them get the first.
Piece on QB2 not long ago. After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 1st and 10.
What's right?
And make a play here.
From the gun, here's Carpenter.
Oh man, how did he get that wide open?
And he's got it past the marker, 1st down. As
I like the fact that in this mode you got more control over your team. You're not just controlling your guy who's the QB. He actually gets control of the whole team, which is pretty cool. Although right now on this first defensive drive, we're getting whipped up front. But we make the stop at the line of scrimmage right there, bringing up 2nd and 10. 3 seam. You know what? Nah. No. We're giving up too much room in there.
He tosses right.
Oh. Okay, we make the tackle, but we let him get way too many yards on that play. 3rd down and 2. They gotta be running it. Overstorm Brave. Let's go.
The defense appears prepared for the pass.
Oh, okay. I can't even audible to something else that's more inside.
Going with the run on
another first down.
Successful as they
running out of time here. I really don't want them to score again. Now we're less than 2 minutes to go. And we really couldn't make a stop on that last play. Really been struggling on this drive. Oh, okay, it's incomplete. All right, cool. Don't know why they'd be passing in this situation. Maybe they're just doing it because they, I don't know, maybe it's like, hey, you know, you're getting looked up front.
Still 10 yards to
go. Thunder.
On first.
They're going to be running this whole time. If they don't, then I don't know what they're doing. Oh, we got no timeouts left? What? Seriously? Coach, when did you burn all of our timeouts?
Settles into the shotgun look.
God, give me no timeouts? This is ridiculous.
Drops back to throw here on 3rd.
Oh, man. Get him! Sack him! Fumble! Give me that! Thank you! All right, awesome. We got the ball back. Okay. We got 51 seconds left. No timeouts. My guy really doesn't have a lot of time to engineer comeback drive, but here we go. Got Zombo, we got Patton on the corner routes here. These routes are always cheese. Here we go when he's out of bounds. That corner route cheese, y'all. Perfect. It works so well in this game. It works so well in these new Maddens. You have no idea. Zombo, and is that Pierce, or who? I don't know who that is.
From the gun, it's QB2.
Come on. There we go, nice catch. Break that tackle. Go inside, juke. There we go. All right, we gotta hurry up. Hurry.
That's a first down and then some.
All right, we gotta get in the end zone right now. Come on, catch that. Oh my God, he caught that off of the tip of the other guy. Oh my goodness. That's crazy. Patton with the touchdown.
Now the kick to finish it off.
Extra point is up and good, and we got the lead with 18 seconds to go. Okay, that definitely is something that not would have happened in a normal game. Literally, my guy threw it to the safety. He dropped it. My Patton happened to be right there, and he caught it for the touchdown. What a crazy play, but still.
Take it at the 16.
Very fortunate.
And he stopped at the 32-yard
okay, so they've got 15 seconds left. They don't have any timeouts either.
On that Bearcat sideline,
we just can't allow any big plays.
Best to keep his kids motivated. I mean, they've watched a 13-0 lead disintegrate with a snap.
Interception! There we go. And that's the end of the, and that's gonna ice it. Nice interception by 59. Take the knee. Let's get out of here with the first win of my high school career.
So he'll take a knee here, likely to be followed
by
by
timeouts left. So we win. So my guy goes in there for Tommy Matthews, and we win our first game.
And that
woo! What a comeback!
A comeback to remember. So as our EA Sports live stream comes to an end, I'm Kevin Connors signing off.
I'm gonna be watching you. Not just with one eye, with both of my eyes. All right. Keep doing good work, and I'll be in... Hey, Brad Simmons, recruiting analyst over at recruitstowatch.com. Heck of a game at that tonight, son. Hey, you ever think about your future in football? Where you might want to commit to?
Not really. I'm just kind of having fun out there.
Yeah, I see you out there having fun. Well, look here, when you're ready, give me a call, all right? Would love to add you to our site. My man.
All right. So we get approached by somebody, recruitstowatch.com. I guess that's the knockoff of Rivals or 24/7 Sports or something like that. Well, that's great. Recruiting analyst coming to see me, engineer my first comeback.
The man of the hour. You're the hottest scoop this year. Got a few moments for an exclusive?
Sorry, maybe some other time, Reg. I got a lot to prep for the playoffs.
I'll tell you what. If you give me the exclusive, I'll put together your senior highlight reel for recruiting next year.
Oh, you really do that?
Heck yeah. Man, I got a lot of tricks to get a lot of eyes on your tape, too. Yeah, I do that for all the guys that are pretty nice to me, which is the kicker and now you.
So, I need as much help as I can get with recruiting. All right, let's get started.
Wow, great, okay. Let me think. Oh, regarding your last game, what would you say is your biggest strength?
Biggest strength?
Throwing accurately.
I feel like my receivers would say I throw them a pretty good ball. You know, I got this touch pass that puts it right where it needs to be.
All right, well, if you're not going to play me, I quit.
Well, Reg, I guess there's your exclusive.
Need a word from my office.
Looks like Tommy Matthews just said, I'm done with football. Coach about to name me the permanent starter. And I saw something in the bottom. I guess he made it all the way to the state championship. So I guess that's our next game.
Welcome to our EA Sports live stream from AT&T Stadium, the home of the Texas High School Football State Championship and the host of tonight's clash between the Brush Hogs and the Tigers. Joining you on this beautiful evening, I'm Kevin Connors. Well, the anticipation is over.
So it looks like we get to play the whole game, and it's the state championship. So let's get it.
Game time in the state.
We're playing at AT&T Stadium, home of the Cowboys. State championship game. It's time to rock and roll. Now, our running back's got some good speed, so I'll let him do a little bit of running here. Oh, and he breaks it wide open. First play, touchdown, easy. Woo!
A show-stopping score from beyond midfield. Now the try to add one more. And that'll make our score 7-0.
Well, I might have contributed nothing to that drive, but our running back has speed for days. It's unbelievable.
After giving up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive. Taken at the 13.
There we go. We'll stop right there. All right, let's go, D. State championship. Time to put up or shut up.
Dixon and his Brush Hogs offense take the field for the
Brush Hogs, all right. It's an interesting nickname. Although in Texas, you never know about some of these high school teams' names. They can be pretty interesting.
Well, for the Brush Hogs, this game marks a return to the state championship. It's a chance for redemption after losing a blowout.
There we go, nice tackle. That's 59 again. He was the one who made the interception in our last game.
The history they bring to this matchup adds a whole new dimension to this showdown.
3rd and 8.
From the gun on 3rd down. Here's Dixon.
Oh no.
The ball comes down. He's looking to go.
Ah, let him scramble for way too long and get that first.
So earlier today, while speaking with Brush Hogs coach George Thompson, I asked if their loss in the title game last year came up at all in their preparations this week. And you know what he said? He said they took the game film and they buried it. He insisted they've put it behind them and that they are ready to raise the trophy. Looking to throw this time.
Oh man, he was wide open. Oh, he fumbled it! Give me that. Nice job, D. All right, now with this next drive coming up, I gotta get some action here.
And all eyes are on QB2
Patton
as he gets set for this drive. I think every
over the
smartphone
middle.
stands
Nice
is
catch.
pointed at that young man.
Keep that guy out of his shoes. Nice
34-yard line. A 25-yard gain.
slant routes here.
Big time play. Back to pass on first down.
Zombo. Oh! Oh! Okay, well, he'll just go off his hands and go to the other guy. Fine by me, whatever it takes.
Bringing up second down. Lined up in the shotgun. Hawk on the draw. Waves off a would-be
Break another tackle. There we go. There's our awesome running back. Breaking tackles. Gets all the way to the 4-yard line. We're whipping them up front. A little play action here. Williams Jr., our tight end. Oh, that was almost a pick. Terrible throw.
Almost intercepted in the end zone. But the
A white stick here. I want to get a passing touchdown. I got to get a passing score. Oh, terrible throw again. Almost got it picked off. Two consecutive times. Almost got my stuff. Almost got my pass pick. All right, let's see if Patton can get this one on the slant. He got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers! And they stretch their lead. Myers
First passing touchdown of the game. We already go up for a nice 14-0 score.
14-0.
Just over 2 minutes to go in this first quarter. So we are off to a pretty good start. Championship game.
Tigers are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13. And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And you know, signal caller Gavin Dixon, he's no stranger to pressure. He led the way to victory in a couple nail-biters earlier this season.
Oh, man. Good run.
As anyone knows, high schoolers and social media, it can be a recipe for drama. And Clay Rainey stirred up some controversy this week when he predicted a championship win for his Brush Hogs. You can imagine how well that went over with QB2 and his squad. Spoiler alert, not well. After a solid pickup on that previous play, here's second down. From the gun, inside handoff.
There we go. Oh, get him down. There we go.
Defense doesn't let that play go anywhere. Stopped for no gain. Okay, so you're hitting me up on social media wanting to know exactly what Clay Rainey posted. And it was an invitation to his championship party.
Yeah, that's another first down.
Yes. Very bold, and you know what? He was pretty quick to delete it, too. Operating now on the opposite side of the field. It's first down. Headed left with the carry.
There we go.
Watch him work his way forward.
Nice tackle.
About the 44.
And that's the end of the first quarter. We're up 14-0 in the championship. Good start, but we got to keep it up.
In this state championship showdown. Back in a moment. So the second quarter is now underway, and appropriately enough, it's second down. Out of the gun, it's Dixon. And
Way
it's
off.
Incomplete, so we're looking at third down. So the comments keep coming in now on my channel, and yes, I did see Sammy Hawk's reaction to the Clay Rainey party invite. For those who haven't, here's what Hawk said. You can delete the post, but
Okay.
screenshots
He slid down and he's short.
So there you have it.
4th and 4.
From playmakers to politicians.
Looks like they're going to kick a field goal. From this distance, I don't know why you do that. For high school, this is long. No shot. Absolutely no shot. I knew he was going to miss
The
that.
kid's wearing 6th grade shoulder pads for Pete's sake, and that coach thinks he
It
can
is
make
zone
it from
weak
that
here.
distance, please.
Keep the momentum going on offense here.
Begins on the ground with
Ah!
and he's
First time our running back's been
dropped in the
stuffed all day.
backfield for a loss. When you look
Stick.
around this stadium,
A stick here.
clearly a state championship of this caliber
Patton.
Draw thousands upon thousands of fans.
Patton, there we go.
Few NFL players among them.
Ooh, break that. Oh,
Brought down at the
nice.
29.
Nice run after the catch.
3-yard gain and a first down and much,
Patton's becoming my go-to guy.
Boy, and with the crowd
He's making every big play out there for me.
QB2 gives it to Hawk. And he shows
And another good run by our back.
before he's wrangled to the ground. I spoke
Quick
of
pitch.
the NFL players in attendance here today. Earl Thomas and Jarvis Landry happen to be watching from the sidelines tonight. And get this, Adrian
There we go.
Peterson
Nice
showed
run.
up at Coach Fetu's request.
Inside the 15.
Surprised his players with a pregame speech. Can you imagine that?
See if Zombo can run
It's QB2.
up the seam. Got it. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Tigers.
Second touchdown pass of the game. In the state championship. Flex on him, Zombo, for 6.
Now they'll kick the PAT. And they add yet another point. One of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. After picking up the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are back to receive.
This kick was a lot deeper than the other one.
2 inside the goal line. He's got it.
There we go.
And he's not able to do much with
Well,
it.
we're definitely
Just
blowing
a
out the Brush Hogs in the state championship. Off to a flying start.
Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And with this kind of deficit, Gavin Dixon and his playmakers will need to come up with something big.
Take that tackle. There we go.
Oh, and he's brought down for a loss of yards.
I like how you get to choose, like, how the players celebrate after they do something on the field. That's really cool. I can't wait till I get into actual gameplay and get a chance to just play a regular game. That'll be coming soon. So what I'm probably going to do is I might have 2 different kind of live stream series running with Madden 21. I'm going to have, of course, the face of the franchise mode, and I'm also going to try to have a franchise mode with my Dallas Cowboys. So that'll be probably the content that I hope to, push out as regularly as I can to be able to try to do some more live streaming for you guys. Because with COVID-19, who knows how long the actual NFL season may last. You never know, because you just never know.
First play of the drive for the
All right, inside zone here. Go with a run here. Break that off. Safety was the last line of defense. He couldn't quite break that tackle. No 2-minute warning, so the clock's going to keep on moving. Keep forgetting that in these games. When you do like different modes that like aren't NFL in Madden games.
So I mentioned the game notes Reggie gave me earlier, and here's an interesting fact. Rush Hogs head coach George Thompson once
see Maddox can get that one.
In a football game
dropped.
Now, it wasn't for a championship, but Coach Fetu's
got 148, 145. Let's see if we can try to get another touchdown on the board here. Probably can if we do anything stupid. There we go. We got a first down with Maddox. All my receivers are pretty big. Like, no wonder we're a more dominant team out here. All our receivers basically look like DK Metcalf. Look at this. Crazy. Another first down. We'll spread the ball around. Polite. Number 88. All right. Like that number, man. Zombo. Thought he was going to keep his foot in bounds, but I guess he couldn't. Oh, he's doing the Macarena. Didn't y'all see that? He was literally doing the Macarena right there. Oh, give me a timestamp for that. And another touchdown with Patton. Doing a little, I guess, hog tie celebration there. So I've thrown 3 touchdowns in the first half. We got a nice 28-0 cushion.
Tally now, 28-0. Falling further behind on the scoreboard. Here comes the kick.
Yeah, this game is over.
Caught in the end zone.
Rush Hogs, they got no shot now.
So he doesn't quite match a touchback.
I really want to get the shutout if we can. We'll see if we can do it.
And at this stage of the game, every minute counts for them to have any shot of making a comeback. Scans the field.
Ah! How did I...
And that goes in the wrong direction.
What was that? He literally threw it backwards to his guy. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm sorry, y'all. I know in these modes they try to make it a little bit easier on you so you can win, but that is ridiculous, EA. That is ridiculous. In what world of Madden football does the computer do something like that? As we get an interception with 21, and he's going to take this thing all the way. Pick 6. Let's go. But seriously, that moment that just happened before, that was a crackhead move. Just absolutely ridiculous. That doesn't... When I play a normal game, that won't happen. Oh, anyway, I'm not going to sweat it. We're up 35-0. This game is all but over already in the first half. We've taken the Brush Hogs to the woodshed, and they got no shot to come back in this one. Absolutely no shot.
The Brush Hogs take over on offense. Let's see what the future holds on 1st and 10. Dixon looks downfield. The desperation heave.
Trying to blitz with the linebacker, but that didn't work. We get another interception, but we're just going to go down right there. We get to the half, and we're up 35-0 in the state championship.
So after one half of championship action, it's the Tigers in control.
Scored 21 points in that second quarter. Unreal. Unreal. I guess no halftime speech is necessary by coach. It's like, you're already whooping them, boys. Just go out and keep doing it.
Here comes the second half.
All right, Hogs.
Let's
see. See if you guys can even get anything on the board. I'm not expecting it to.
Throwing to start the drive. Here's Dixon.
How do I miss another?
Now he'll slide to a halt to avoid the...
I know what's happening. Like, I keep holding like R2 too much, and my guy just goes straight forward. Like I sprint, he goes straight forward, he misses the QB. I gotta stop doing that.
Over in the Brush Hogs fan section, they're holding up signs
they found couldn't get away. There we go. Make that tackle though. No big deal. That's like the best. That's like one of their only good plays of the whole game. And that's saying something considering they're down 35 points.
Looking to pass on
Come on now.
Good
tackle, there we go. They got the first, but I'm not worried too much.
One last thing on recruits to watch.
I'd like to get the shutout, but
watch videos they have on players that are now in the NFL.
I'm not going to sweat the small stuff, you know.
You search for DeAndre Hopkins and Le'Veon Bell's highlights. I mean, it's like watching someone play Madden. You know, Madden, the video game. Madden. Back to pass on 2nd down. And that'll wind up
no way.
incomplete.
No shot at completing that one.
Dixon, the field general of this Brush Hogs team, and someone who comes from a family with deep ties to Nebraska football. His dad, Clyde, played running back for the Huskers, as did his older
Make the
brother,
sack!
Tommy.
Get there! Oh my God! Okay, we get him by the ankles, but he gets the first. Coleman was trying to run there and get him, but we just got him by the ankles. God, he went all the way to the right, goes back to the left. This QB is actually kind of picking it up a little bit.
They've yet to find the end zone, but this drive is showing promise.
Penalty? Holding?
Holding.
Yep.
So there you have it. offensive holding as they give up 10 yards.
All right.
I mentioned earlier Gavin's
they're way too far for a field goal right here. And their kicker already missed one from when the ball was spotted at the 39-yard line, so there's no way he can make it from there. There's no way he can make anything probably bigger than like 40 yards.
But there's a very good chance we'll see this young man in Lincoln someday. Yeah, there's the snap.
Sack, finally, got the QB. There we go. Been looking for one of those. 3rd down and 16.
Another thing about Nebraska football, we got a couple of former Cornhuskers.
Definitely needed a sack there, and we got it.
Levante David and Rex Burkhead are here to take in this championship game. Tip of the captain.
Oh my goodness, how did we leave him that wide open? Well, I guess they had to get on the board at some point. Well, they finally get into the end zone. But we're still up 35-zip. But we're still up by 28 points. Excuse me.
35-7.
Not too worried.
Following the touchdown, the Brush Hogs are ready to kick it away.
So 21.
He fields it at the 2.
Oh, break that!
He breaks away.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, the misdirection, and he'll finish it off.
No big deal. We just get it right back for the touchdown on the kick return. Nice job. I didn't even have to touch the ball.
And the point after attempt is good.
So we're still at 42-7.
42-7. Following that electric kick.
Ooh, nice angle on the ball right there.
Tigers are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13.
Hopefully that's a new angle they use in the regular game.
And he's tackled at the 31-yard line. Here come the Brush Hogs to start the drive. And there's Dixon making some final preparations as we await the snap. Now he brings the ball down. He's on the move.
There we go.
Picks up a nice chunk of yards before he's brought down. A gain of 6 on the play. So it'll be 2nd and 4. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Dixon looking for a receiver. He's on the move.
And this guy's really scrambling now.
He's got the first down.
I want to lay a big hit on him. I'm sure that'll make him cough up the ball. So far, he's been their best offensive weapon of this whole game.
Pick up the first.
I think Dixon is his name. I don't know what his name is.
From the gun, it's Dixon.
It's looking like a little Cam Newton out there.
Up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. From the shotgun now. Inside.
There we go.
And that goes nowhere. So here comes 3rd and 10.
3rd down and 10.
The defense is set up for
Gotta
the
get off
pass.
the field here.
Drops back to throw here on 3rd.
Picked it. There we go. Another interception. We're going to take this one back to the house like we did the other one?
They're not going to catch him.
Yes, we will. Pick 6. Another touchdown. Not coming from the offense. How about that? So we've had, I think, 2 interception return for touchdowns. We've had a kick return for a touchdown, and I've thrown 3. We had 1 rushing one. And this is crazy. We're putting up points any way we want to against this team. And it's in the state championship.
Following that pick 6 touchdown,
crazy.
The Tigers are ready to kick it away. This is fielded deep in the end zone. Yeah, I think the special teams coaches.
Yeah, we can easily hang 50 on these boys.
Right choice on the touchback. So the Brush Hogs are lined up now. And there's Coach Thompson yelling some instructions for Gavin Dixon from the sideline.
Make the tackle right there. There we go.
Up only to about the 26-yard line.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. We're 1 quarter away from being state champs. We've got a commanding lead. Fat Lady might be... That lady needs to go ahead and start singing because it's over. I could tackle my angle if I couldn't. Oh, how did I miss that tackle? But at least the other guy cleaned it up.
tackled for a loss.
Too late to be running those kind of screen passes, y'all. Try something else.
Drive to finish in the end zone. Here's 3rd and long. Shotgun snap. Here's Dixon. Airing it out for Kirkpatrick.
Another pick. Oh. Almost had another one. No big deal. It's 4th down.
So following a drive that came and went, here's the punt after a 3 and out. And he sends it away.
All right.
Here's Washington.
Oof. Should have run up that seam right there instead of going to the left. Because that guy was just camping out right there waiting for me.
Opening play of this drive.
Halfback wham here.
And they've got a sizable advantage on the
first time on offense for us really in a while. I'm going to keep it simple. I'm really just going to look to run the ball mostly for the rest of this game because it's over. Kind of want to make the clock move a little bit more, you know, so I'm going to kind of take my time a little bit with the snapping. Also take some time to kind of talk to you guys. You know, just kind of talk about what I'm trying to, you know, get going on my channel more often. You know, here's the thing that I, you know, will admit. I've never been the biggest YouTube gamer out there. I really haven't. And I think it's mostly because when I do this, I'm doing it just as a hobby. I don't look at it as a way to spend most of my free time, you know, try to make money off of this and everything like that. I just do this for you know, y'all's enjoyment, for my own enjoyment as well. And I like to live stream stuff that's new, that's fresh. And we get a delay of game penalty because I didn't realize the guy was going to come over, but that's no big deal. But I like to do stuff that's new, that's fresh, that you guys, that I think that y'all want to see. So that's why I do, you know, new gameplays as much as I can. Like, that's why I kind of wait for new games to come out. Like, that's why you're not going to see a whole lot of, like, streaming of other stuff. I mean, I'm a big sports gaming guy in general, so this is what mostly you're going to see on my channel. Madden gameplay and stuff like that. I'll probably be getting 2K21 when it comes out. I'll see what I want to do with that. Obviously, there's still a lot of stuff that I need to touch on with Madden 21 as far as gameplay mechanics and maybe if there's anything new in franchise mode and stuff like that. Although I thought last year's franchise did a good job of taking, not a big leap, but at least it seems like they were trying to do new things to kind of freshen it up a bit. Because the last few years it seems like that's really been nothing but copy and pasted. You know, you got to mix it up a little bit. Especially if you're EA and you're the only gaming company that's providing a football game. But who knows when NCAA will come back. Hopefully one of these days. Oh my god, I get another delay of game.
And you know, when coaches talk about preventable penalties, that right there is one of them.
All right, I'm not running that mountain play anymore because it's just messing me up now. That guy had to go in motion, but a little bit, not too much though.
Room play there before the defense can stop him. A pickup of 6 on the play, and now it's 2nd and 9.
Let's go with a halfback dive here. Keep it simple.
Hawks lined up behind QB2.
So I gotta ask. Do you guys think that the NFL season will be played entirely? Like, the entire NFL season will be played? Do you think it will be played? Personally, I think it's possible. Because you look at sports leagues that have a lot of money and that have a lot of TV revenue invested. I think the NFL is going to have a full season. I really do. The NBA and the NHL got it right. And I think it's good that those leagues have been very successful in having few to none COVID-19 cases throughout their restart to the season. Same thing with Major League Baseball. Now the unfortunate thing when it comes to all these leagues is that it's all going to be the same. You just flat out can't have a whole lot of people in the stands, or none at all. In the case with the NBA, the NHL, and Major League Baseball, they decided not to have fans in the stands. So we're going to go ahead and punt this away, but I'm going to wait on it. And I think that's okay. If that's what it takes, because here's the thing. Most people nowadays, based on the way that television broadcasting in sports has elevated itself in over the last several years, I think more and more people are starting to understand that you're better off just watching the game at home. You're better off in your home than you would be at the stadium, because there's different elements. Broadcasting, you know, with angles and cameras, and like the sky cam right here, for an example, and everything like that. So I think that in terms of the NFL not having a lot of fans in the stands, like some teams are not going to have any fans at all. But teams like my Dallas Cowboys, like Jerry Jones wants as much money as he wants. He's going to allow fans to be in the stands. It's going to be reduced capacity, but there will be fans at Cowboy games this season. I'm fully convinced that it's going to stay that way throughout most of the year, if not the entire year. We'll see, though. But I am very happy that the NFL decided to go ahead and cancel preseason games. I mean, as much as I would have loved to be watching preseason football, maybe likely right now, you know, they just wanted to make sure that the players were safe and that they could start the real regular season on time. And I think that's okay. It is a bit disappointing that as hardcore football fans, we got to wait a little longer, but I don't have a problem with it, because preseason games are duds. There's really not much there except to see new faces play, rookies play, etc., etc. Either way, we get the win in the state championship game, 49-7. We absolutely dominated the Hogs. They had no chance against us. We scored on offense, defense, special teams, took it to them. So how about that for my first year as a starter in high school? Not bad at all.
Right here, this is my favorite part. The spin move you do. Breaking that dude's ankles and the stiff arm, woo! Reminds me of my playing days, Samoan warrior style.
It's too bad you stepped out of bounds. You could have scored a touchdown.
Well, there's no way he could have dodged. Tommy.
Oh, this guy.
Hey, Tommy. How you feeling, man? Good. Got a clean bill of health. I'm ready to get back out there.
Come on in, have a seat. Didn't think you'd be back.
Trust me, I tried transferring. Doesn't seem like any other schools want to accept a perceived health risk. But I've got a clearance from my doctor, Coach. I'm ready to play.
What do you think?
I'm telling him it's filled. I won the state championship. This is my team now.
And I know the guys would love to have you back and all, but this is sort of my team now.
You know what would make you an even better quarterback? Me at receiver.
Shoot, yeah. We'll work something out.
Like you said, Coach, you gotta do what's right for the team.
It's the best news I've heard since my Aunt Lokalani's bore one best in show. I'm gonna get the playbook. We're gonna start drawing some stuff up. Woo!
I know I'm not your favorite person in the world right now.
You're not even in my top 7 billion.
That's fair. Just know I did what I did to protect you, not to try and take everything that you worked for. And I can understand if you're angry with me, but I'm gonna do everything I can to make it right.
I'll tell you how you can make it right. The Midwest Prep Showcase, later this season against the Central Hawks.
What about it?
Well, they're the best team in the country, and it's a nationally televised game. That means every recruiter's gonna see it.
So what do you want from me?
Just want you to let me go out there and do my thing, and show the recruiters what I can do. It's my last chance at getting an offer.
Fine. But if it's not working out there, then I gotta get the other guys involved.
Trust me. You won't need to.
Well, Tommy came back, and it looks like he's going to go play receiver, which is good, because I wasn't about to give that job back. After winning the state title, you think you're just going to? You think I'm just going to give it back to you, Tommy? Please. So it looks like with this game coming up, he really wants me to force feed him the ball, but if Dak Prescott couldn't get along with Des Bryant when Des told him to force him the ball, it's not going to work with me and Tommy. I'm going to be out here to do my thing. Just so you know.
Soon,
so it looks like we're playing this nationally televised game against Midwest Prep Showcase Tigers versus Brush Hogs. We're playing the Brush Hogs again? Oh!
It's your...
Yeah, rapper, producer, entrepreneur, Snoop D-O-double-G. Please believe it, that's me. But hold up. Ain't you one half of them Heartbreak Boys?
I'm a huge fan of yours.
Nah, man, I'm a fan of yours. Check this out. If the coach and half the stadium knew what I was about to say, they try to run me out of this town, man. But let me tell you this. I've following y'all story for quite some time. And I'm pulling for y'all tonight.
Wow. That's amazing. Thank you so much.
For sure, my brother. Now get out there and go do
Yeah,
your
I'm going to
thing.
introduce Snoop to Tommy here.
You know Tommy Matthews?
Tommy! Hey, man, it's a pleasure to meet you, man. I'm such a fan, man. Hey, likewise. Love your hard work, your dedication, and how you just put the team and put everything on your back, man. That's beautiful, man. It takes a whole lot to do what you did.
Oh, thanks, man.
Let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get out there and make it count, man. It's a whole lot of schools that's gonna be watching y'all tonight. And I got a feeling I'm gonna see y'all again. Good luck. Ball out.
Will do.
Thanks, Snoop.
For shizzle, Snoop. Yo, you just met Snoop D-O-double-G.
I know. That was cool.
What? Let's go do this, man. La-di-da-di-da.
Snoop Dogg giving us some props. Awesome to see. All right, here we go.
We're poised for something special as the Midwest Prep Showcase gets underway.
Oh, so it's the Hawks, not the Hogs. All right, well, I think EA cut some corners on that, but either way, it's this is what they call the Midwest Prep Showcase. I guess it's like one of those games where, you know, you play it at a neutral site. I mean, we're a Texas team. We're not from Kansas City, Missouri, so I guess we just go out of the country, out of the state, and just play a game. That's pretty cool. Already we get the ball to Tommy Matthews. I'm gonna try to get him the ball when I can, but I'm not gonna force feed him like he's a Des Bryant or something. And our running back's got speed for days too, and already he gets into the end zone for the easy touchdown. And he goes for the alley-oop. I love the celebrations. I think they upgraded the celebrations in this game. I love to see it. Nice job on you, EA. At least you got that right.
After giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. And this will be caught.
Pretty nice they were playing in the home of Patrick Mahomes.
No need to risk it. He's just going to take a knee for a touchback. So for the first time in this showcase, we'll get a good look at quarterback Braxton Knight and this dynamic Hawks offense.
Just heard the commentator. They said dynamic Hawks offense. But did you see what our defense did in the championship game last year, boy?
Sends it to Thrash.
We held those guys to 7 points, and we scored 2 defensive touchdowns on them. 2 pick sixes. The film doesn't lie. Check the highlight tape. There we go. Flex on him, 51. There we go.
Oh boy, and that'll set them back as he's tackled for a
Third down, 13 yards to go. Already our defense is playing right where they left off in the championship. Get that pick. Oh, or just have it be incomplete. No big deal. Dynamic offense, and you throw an inaccurate ball like that. Come on. Come on, Hawks.
The showcase would be played at the home of the Kansas City Chiefs, Arrowhead Stadium. This is now a premier event on the high school football calendar.
Nice punt return there by 21. He's got speed. So many guys on my team on offense have speed. It's unreal. It's nice to be able to play with talent like this. It really is. Let's try to get the Matthews involved a little bit more in the game.
I think every smartphone in the stands is.
Ooh! Shake him off, break him off, spike that ball, Matthews. Have some fun in the end zone. Nice.
Now he catches them. Tommy is back. And they
First touchdown of the game goes to Matthews. Nice.
Following the touchdown, the Tigers are ready to kick it away. Taken at the 13.
There we go. Bring that guy down.
Tackled at the 31-yard line. The Hawks send out their offense. And Field General Braxton Knight finds himself in an unusual situation. He's not used to being down double digits at any point in his career. Here's Knight.
They just said this guy's not used to the situation because he hasn't been down there his entire career. Oh, that's crazy.
Apparently, the kids on the field weren't the only.
I like how they use a different announcer for like the high school games and stuff, because I feel like having Brandon Gaughan and Charles Davis do, like last year when you just started in college, like doing like doing both of those. You know, it just didn't feel right. I mean, I know Brandon Gaughan normally in real life does like Big Ten games, and Charles Davis does do college football. But the fact that those guys are the main announcers in the NFL Madden is like, I don't know. To me, it's just a little off. I just felt like there was something lacking there. But either way.
Coach Jonathan Coachman, big-time Chiefs fan. He's a Kansas native. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if he's
about it too much.
And it's
incomplete again, bringing up third down and 7.
Defense is set up for the pass. Out of the gun on third. And they're unable to
terrible
make the
throw.
So here comes fourth down. So yes, there's an obvious reason why they call this the Midwest Prep Showcase. Every year, it's quite literally a showcase of the nation's top players. But this year is the first time they've ever had the top 2 quarterbacks in the country face off. I'm speaking, of course, about QB2 and Braxton Knight. And he stopped at the 12. The Tigers send out their offense. And they're working with a 2-score lead as they fire up.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a pass. Stupid me.
Take him down after a nice pickup.
Move master, all right. I'll take that trophy. First trophy of the game.
With Hawks coach Kevin Robbins, and in typical fashion, he did not hold back about today's matchup. He proclaimed his D would be so good.
Another pass completion to Matthews.
End up putting Tommy Matthews back at quarterback. Bold words. Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's QB2 looking to pass.
Oh, that should have been a pick. If this wasn't a game, though, that's about the QB, then it would have been picked. I know it would. And if you don't think it would have been, you're lying. That Fuller? Oh, way off. Terrible throw right there. 4 verticals.
A big play started the drive, but here they are suddenly facing a 3rd and 10. They snap the ball. He's going
Come on, Matthews.
for Matthews.
There we go.
That's caught
nice.
Deep in Hawks territory.
Spin that ball. Yeah, have some fun, young man. Have some fun out there.
In the red zone, looking to
Fuller.
That'll be caught at the 9-yard
touchdown.
line.
Easy.
Into the end zone.
Second touchdown pass. There's a handstand right there in the end zone.
He's thrown for 3 scores.
Thrown 3 scores in the first half already.
And they add yet another point, one of many in this matchup. They're up big right now. So the scoreboard reads 21-0. Needing a score on this drive, they're lined up for the return. This will be caught deep in the end zone. And he'll kneel down for the touchdown.
I don't know how long I'm going to keep live streaming, guys. Right now it says I've been streaming for 79 minutes, so an hour and 19 minutes, and I'm already kind of starting to get a little bit worn down. But I think I can stream. I'm going to try to stream for maybe at least another hour, and then I might stop it. I might continue this series tonight, do another live stream tonight later, but I don't really know yet. I got today off and I got tomorrow off before I got to go back to work on Tuesday. So I'll see what I want to do. A fumble! Ah, but they get it back.
Takes it back. They reacted quickly to save their drive.
And they get a holding call after they fumble. Gosh, that's crazy.
Offensive holding as they give up 10 yards. Second down, running.
Make the tackle. There we go. That's the end of the first quarter. We're already up 21-0. So yeah, I think I might stream for maybe about an hour, hour and a half at the most. Then I might want to call it quit. And then I might call it quits for just now. But like I said, I think I will start another live stream up later tonight. Because sometimes when I've gotten the new Madden, I've done like 3 live streams in one day. I'll just kind of spread them out so I can, you know, do other stuff because, you know, during my 2 days off, you know, there's certain things I got to take care of, whether it be grocery shopping or gonna go fix stuff or whatever I got to do. So I'll see how I feel.
Dogfather himself, Snoop Dogg. And he's seeking out QB2. But here's the thing. Snoop is a diehard Hawks fan, which tells you just how magnetic QB2 really is. And he's down at the 35. Opening play of this drive for the Tigers. And let's keep an eye out, but they may get more conservative as they nurture that sizable
Break
lead.
off that route, Matthews. There we go.
Past the marker. So it's 5 now. Count them. 5 catches in Tommy's first game back, and no one looks more happy for him than Coach Fetu. Out of the gun, it's QB2. Gets it to Matthews. Coach Fetu's team among the best in high school football, undefeated and blessed with the potent combination of QB2 and Tommy Matthews. They are the combo to watch.
Should have gotten around the left side there. I probably could have picked up the first.
Just short of a first down. Here's 3rd and 1. They'll try to
Let's get the first. Driving forward, got it. Barely, but we got it.
One last thought on Snoop, you know, he's a Southern California guy, Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken, and I wonder if he wasn't whispering in QB2's ear about the Trojans, right? I mean, who knows, but I wouldn't be surprised. And he stopped at the 27. Lined up in the backfield, there's Sammy Hawk.
Oh, we still got Zombo. Okay, I thought we didn't have him. I thought he graduated or something.
On second down, he'll drop back. And a great catch there on the sideline. What concentration.
Did he get 1 foot in? I think he did.
A pickup of 13.
No review. We're going to keep going.
And another first down.
Well, actually, there's no instant replay review in high school football anyway.
They go back to the ground this time.
And we get another rushing touchdown with our running back. And he'll do a little dance in the end zone. And the splits. Tack on the extra point. 28-0. Tigers are roaring in Kansas City tonight.
I can't help but think back to what Coach Robbins told me before the game. How his defense was going to shut down QB2. Hadn't exactly happened, and I'd be very interested in hearing his thoughts right about now. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks, and the last thing they want is for this drive to end with yet another reason to bring on their punt team. He's got his big wide receiver.
Good tackle made right there.
And he's taken down at the 28. So let me just take a moment to say here, when you stand next to some of these young men as I have, they look ready size-wise for the next level. I mean, some of these kids are huge. Knight looks downfield, and he's not able to come down.
No shot at completing that one. I like the Hawks uniform design though. They're actually pretty slick.
Back to pass. Going deep now for Cole.
Oh, how did he catch that?
A 29
Whatever. A little too late to be just now kicking it into gear, you know.
The Rock goes to throw. And he's inside the 40 to the 39-yard line.
So they're going with the no huddle.
I mentioned it a little bit earlier, the size.
Not surprised. Pick it! Ah!
Number 87, the Hawks tight end.
We got the SWAT, so I'll take that.
College game tomorrow, no problem, and not get thrown around. Drops back to throw here on third.
Get in there. Oh, I dropped it. Dropsies. Had some butt. Ah, I shouldn't have had that popcorn. How many of y'all have seen the 2005 version of The Longest Yard? And who is your favorite character, and why is it not Brucey? It's Brucey's time to shine, baby. He's probably one of my favorite characters from that movie. I mean, there's a lot of likable ones in that remake. There really are. I mean, Sandler's character is cool, but there's still, you know, other players on the team that I like too. As we get another one-play drive as Fuller goes into the end zone for the score. And we continue to increase our lead. We couldn't get a shutout last game. Let's see if we can get one this game. So far, we are just absolutely dominating in this first half. Yeah, but that's, I gotta be honest, I actually haven't seen the original Longest Yard. Well, I say that. I've seen parts of it, but the first one I watched was the remake that came out in 2005. And, you know, it's just hilarious. There's so many relatable moments from it that you can apply to, like, real football. It's so funny.
As we near the end of the half, it's 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Here's Knight. Now he dumps it underneath.
Tackle, there we go.
They bring him down. The connection on that play, good for 7 yards. Now it's 2nd down. So
they completed that one easily over the middle.
For the longest time, I was pronouncing it Coach Feta, like feta cheese. So let's just say I'm thankful he's a forgiving guy for as big a guy as he is. Meanwhile, here comes the snap on 1st down. Knight takes the snap, and they're unable to hook up on that play. Here comes 2nd down. Still 10 yards to go after that incompletion on 1st. Still looking to throw. It's Knight. And it's incomplete. So we're looking at 3rd.
Yeah, if somebody was in position, we probably could have picked that one off, but nobody was home. Defensively is what I meant. It's like, nobody home. It's like, there was no receiver in the area either. It's like, you're right.
Back to throw here on 3rd.
It's a terrible throw. He dropped that one too? Yeah, he did. Brings up another 4th down. Hawks haven't been able to get anything going.
And he sends it flying.
It's out of bounds. At the 2-yard line, though. It might be tough to get us out of there. I really don't want to give up a safety or anything like that. You have the ball at the 2, 41 seconds. We're already up 35 points. Let's just get to halftime. I'm not going to be too greedy in this situation. And our running back is a beast anyway, so I'm not too worried about us not being able to get anything.
14 yards that time. Good for a new set of downs.
Audible to a run.
They come out 5 wide.
Just audible the QB draw. I really don't feel like we need to be worried about putting anything else up on the board. Slide down to the ground to avoid the hit. That's the first time I've run with my guy in this mode. I'm a little surprised I haven't done more of it, but I don't know. I think my guy is more of a pocket guy so far anyway, based on the skill sets that I've done in those interviews with that reporter and everything. So I think it's more. So I think my guy is more of a pocket guy as of right now. Maybe down the line my guy will get better at scrambling, but who knows? Because I do like my characters to be kind of balanced a little bit. I don't want to make it so that my guy is constantly running around all the time and not throwing the football, but I like him to have some mobility. In case we need to get out of trouble and throw on the run for any reason, because you never know in these games. You could be running for your life sometimes. But obviously, but also I want my guy to be accurate in the pocket and to have, you know, decent accuracy. Because if you don't have accuracy as a quarterback, then especially in this mode, then your guy's probably not going to be very successful. So I usually like my guy to start out with pocket presence, you know, accurate, good throw, short, long range, and everything like that. But I like him to have some mobility. And who knows, maybe down the line we'll get another chance to kind of, maybe kind of upgrade those. Because one thing that I really haven't figured out so far in this mode is how you really upgrade your character. I guess that you really find out your guy's ratings, like, after high school or something like that. Or maybe once you graduate from college. I'm not really sure. Because I don't even know what my overall is even right now. So, kind of a mystery right now. Although, usually when I play these modes like the long shot one and all that, they don't really reveal your ratings until you get kind of towards the end of it. And, you know, based on how you do in skills and drills and in games and stuff like that determines your overall. So hopefully, based on the fact that my guy's playing well in these games and we're blowing teams out, hopefully that's going to have my overall be maybe even somewhat decent by the time my guy leaves college and gets to the NFL in this mode. But we'll see about it.
After a solid pickup on that previous play, it's 2nd and 5. Grove gets another carry.
There we go.
He'll carry this for a short pickup to the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 on the play, and that makes it 3rd and 2. They'll go with the run.
Did we stop him short? Yeah, we did. It's 4th and inches. They'll probably go for it, though. No, they won't. They're going to kick the field goal. Well, I guess we won't be getting the shutout today if they make this, but who knows? They could miss it. He got it. But that's their first score of the game. Still up 32 points. Not worried. Get underneath it. Here we go. Now, if we broke that tackle, we might have had a chance to score there. Let's try something different. Let's try a jet sweep here with Fuller. This usually never works, and that's why. Because usually, every time in these games, it doesn't matter how old it is or how much they change things, the jet sweeps in these games never work because your right tackle needs to be like your tackles need to be a decent overall for them to even get a block to be able to put you in position to be able to get around the edge. I feel like that those plays only work if you only run them like once every 100 games or something like that. Because the computer, it seems like they pick up on that stuff easily.
Looks to throw out of the shotgun.
Nice catch by Zombo. Almost got the first, but he's a yard short.
At the 13-yard line. A gain of 9 on the play.
You know what? Let's try the jet sweep again.
Hawks lined up behind QB2.
Throws in motion here. Let's give him the ball. And he scores on a jet sweep. So I talk crap about the jet sweep, but yet I score on it a couple plays later. We'll take it. Try something a little bit different here. Nice run by Fuller. I think that's his second touchdown of the game, because I think he had a touchdown reception earlier. Once again, we've gotten in the 40s. We could not hang 50 points on him last game. I'm going to try to do that in this game. See if we can get 50 points against these guys.
This is fielded deep in the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as he drops to one knee for the touchback. Opening play of this drive for the Hawks. And there's Knight making some final preparations as we await the snap. Surveys the field.
Oh.
On the slant, gets it to Cole.
Tried the big hit to knock the ball loose, but it didn't
with a
work.
first down.
15 still caught that and went down. All right, and that's going to wrap up the third quarter. We're up 42-3.
We'll be back shortly with the final stanza of the Midwest
In the
Showcase.
The showcase here in Kansas City.
So we resume action here in the fourth quarter.
Taking it to these Hawks.
Play coming up. Shotgun snap. Here's Knight. Wait, maybe not. He's on the move.
Ah. Oh my goodness, really? Big hit. Get the ball. And we get a fumble. So I finally get a big hit, and Coleman picks it up. And I don't think his knee was down, so either way, there's no review. So it's our ball. Ooh, number 15, that's our other running back. He's gotten a couple of carries in this one, but not a lot of them.
It's a 19-yard gain, and that's
I'm going to take my time a little bit now since we're already up by 39 points. Primary running back number 2's back in the game. Gets a nice 6-yard run right there.
6 on the play, so it'll be 2nd and 4. One running back look with 3 tight ends on the field.
Let's go, Pete. Tighten up.
Another give to Hawk.
Oh, his name's Hawk. All right. Cool.
And he stopped just short of the 20-yard line after a big-time play. From the back of the eye, Hawk scans the field. First down, and here's the ground attack. And he's inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. Working now from within the red zone.
Stick with this zone plays really here. I'm just really trying to kind of wind down the clock, get out of here with the win, keep this mode going.
QB2 hands it off to Hawk. And the play call there successful as they get it across for the first. The Tigers will run it.
That's our backup running back getting it in the end zone for the score. We'll take that.
They are running up the score.
Langford? I think that's his name. Langford.
Myers now to add the extra point. And he knocks it through. Our score now, 49-3. Giving up the touchdown, the Hawks are back to receive. Fielded in the end zone, and it'll be a touchback as he elects to take a knee. Needing this drive to finish in the end zone, it's first down. Throwing to start the drive, here's Knight.
Get in there for the sack, come on. Oh, he's doing this again. All right. Somebody come up and lay the wood on him. Ah! If only he didn't die, we probably could have laid him out and got another fumble. We did that a while ago. We did that on the last possession they had. Knocked the ball loose and picked it up. After a big hit. Oh! Honestly, that was a pretty good slant route call right there. Quick read. I'll give him that.
Getting ready for the shotgun snap. Here's Knight.
Okay.
On first down, back to
Y'all better hurry up more than this. Yeah, less than 2 minutes. If you want to even get in the end zone.
Shotgun look. again.
Sack. Oh, fumble. Oh. They got it back, but we still got a big sack on that play.
With just a mile to go, it's 3rd and very long. Scans the field. Monroe brings in his first.
Well, they might have completed that, but nowhere near the first down marker. Still, that was kind of a big play we let up. I'm not even kidding. Oh, and of course they're going for it. Might as well salvage some pride, but we knock it away, and that's gonna slam the door shut on them and their chances. So we're just gonna run the ball with Hawk here, our dominant running back. Oh, excuse me, Langford. I guess we'll just have Langford carry it the rest of the way. Might as well give Hawk some rest. He's been running hard all season, so I guess we'll let Langford get some more carries here. Let him get his. And Hawk's back in. So in both of our games that we've played, we've scored. Well, we played a third game, but that was when we were down and we had to come back with little time left. So in both of these full games, we've scored 49 points. That is impressive.
Well, things might get a little.
I mean, I guess for some high school games it isn't, but yeah, it's pretty hard to just roll out of bed and score 49 points if you ask me. But it is what it is. All right, so we're gonna win our second game, our second full game. We beat the Hawks 49-3. No chance for them. Really took care of business. Snoop Dogg gave me some props as well as me and Tommy Matthews. We have Matthews here at receiver. He's pretty good at receiver, so we got a good team right now. Big time win for us. In the showcase out there in Kansas City.
This question is for both of you. What trait do you think will give you the edge at the next level?
Ooh, reading the defense.
I think my ability to quickly find the open receiver is what really sets me apart.
I mean, it must have been a little easier with me out there, right? When you snap the ball, you throw it to Tommy, rinse and repeat. But seriously, though, the past 2 years have really put things into perspective for me, and thanks to this guy, I'm just fortunate enough to have the opportunity to go to college and further my football career.
Wow, okay, gang. I think that puts us in a great place to go ahead and find out where these two are going. All right, gents, who wants to go first?
I want you to have the honors. It's the least I could do for all you
well,
do for me.
This is it.
All right.
Tell you what, got a nice tie clip on and everything. Select your team. All right, so this is it. This is kind of what I've been waiting for. All right, now obviously my team isn't in here. My alma mater, Texas Tech, isn't in here. So now I'm really kind of narrowing some stuff down. I'm thinking about going to one of the schools that's not really getting a lot of love. You know, Nebraska's new in this mode. So's Michigan State. Oregon, I always loved their uniforms. LSU, you know, I wouldn't mind getting a chance to play for Ed Orgeron. I know they might have a different coach in this game, but who cares? Florida, University of Miami, Clemson, I could join up with Trevor Lawrence. Miami, I can go to the USC. I'm really delaying this. I could go to University of Texas, but I'm not going to do that. I can't do it. I hate the Longhorns with a passion. So you know what? I am going to go to a team that I think could really use a dominant quarterback because they haven't really had one. I say that. Joe Burrow was the #1 overall pick and he went to LSU. You know what? I think it's time to restore some pride into a school that has been lacking a good quarterback for really a while. I am going to go... Well, Justin Herbert just came from there too. But you know what? I love Oregon's uniforms. I know this has been a delay, but you know what? I'm taking my talents to the place where you look good and you'll play good. I'm going to have my guy go to Oregon.
Oh, wow, man. Wow. So the
EA, I really wish you kept Tech in this game.
Tell us, when
I really wish you did.
What led to this choice?
Well, there's been a lot of elite talent that have walked those halls, and I'd love to add my name to that story list. Plus, the opportunity to play for a legend like Coach Miller, it's too much of a draw. Yeah, he's a guy that's had a ton of success with the school, and I think there's a lot I can learn from him.
All right. All right, Tommy. What you got for us?
I really wish Tech was in this game. I was tempted to pick Nebraska or USC, but I just wanted to look good. I might as well just go with Oregon.
Who's it gonna be?
Let's see what Tommy picks. Ha! So Tommy's gonna go to Oregon too.
Question.
Well, isn't it obvious? I mean, Batman needs his Robin, and can't break up this dynamic duo. But in this case, not Batman and Robin. I never said I wouldn't try to win back my whole position.
So it looks like Tommy and I are both headed to Oregon to be Ducks.
In, everybody, on today's crazy news, Coach Miller is stepping down from his illustrious college coaching career, and in his place, the school is promoting hotshot defensive coordinator Red O'Brien. Now, Coach O'Brien has been all the rage for quite some time, sitting at the top of a ton of schools' shortlist for head coaching gigs, but it sure looks like he's just going to stay put and take over the entire program. But what I really want to know is what it's going to mean for everyone's favorite dynamic duo, the Heartbreak Kids.
I know you both been sitting patiently for the past 2 years. Waiting for your shot, so I made a decision. Neither one of you will be starting.
Fire back for sure. None of us are starting?
What do you mean? We've done everything that you asked of us.
How many of those do you guys have?
What a
Now, as I
jerk.
was saying, neither of you will be starting, but both of you will be playing.
Coach, I'm sorry, but I'm not switching positions.
I'm not asking you to switch positions. You both get reps at QB. This is a defense-first team now. So I don't need your Heartbreak Kids nonsense. All I need is for one of you to manage things and make sure the offense doesn't give the game away, because my defense certainly won't. Understand?
But you've seen what we did in high school.
I don't care what the Heartbreak Kids did 2 years ago, son. I'm more concerned what you can do now in college and winning a lot more at ease. So I'm gonna rotate you guys. I'm gonna stick with the hot hand until I see what I can get out of one of you. And you'll start the first half. If you do well enough, you'll stay in. If not, we'll see what Tommy's got.
Coach, you can't be serious.
You two are competitors, right? Well, that's how you're gonna have to approach this, as a competition. Now go on, get out of here.
Well, Robert Patrick, of course, is playing my head coach, and kind of like in Terminator 2, he's being a jerk already. Yeah, no kidding. I actually did love him as the T-1000 in that movie. He was pretty good. So here we are at Oregon. That's inaccurate though. Oregon is an option team. It's all about offense with Oregon. So it looks like Coach is going to have Tommy and I alternating halves, and so kind of looks like we're going to be kind of exchanging reps out there. EA Sports Kickoff Classic, okay. I think this is definitely not a real, Kickoff Classic, but we're taking on Florida. We're taking on the Gators here in the EA Sports Classic to open up our season.
College football is back here on EA Sports. The new season underway here in Miami.
So we'll see how they do this, because Coach says that Tommy and I are going to be alternating like quarters or halves or something like that. So we'll see what happens. But we're on defense first, because apparently now, since this guy's our head coach, we're a defensive powerhouse, but Oregon has never been that. I mean, they have been a little bit in some years where maybe their offense was good enough and their defense would complement them, like when they went to the national championship in 2010 against Cam Newton and Auburn. But Oregon is no beast of a defensive school, so... And then again, I know, storylines, anything that's accurate about real college football is tossed out the window. But we'll just go with what it is. I really wish I could be playing with... a different team. I feel like I maybe even should have picked Texas, just because. But I just couldn't make my guy a Longhorn, because that's my rival school. And we get a pick! I thought that ball was going to hit the ground, but instead number 28 gets the pick, and he's going all the way to the house. So I guess that defensive powerhouse thing that Coach talked about is true. So Oregon makes the... So we get a nice pick six right there. Nice job. Stop the Florida Gators drive cold.
And now the offense, they've got to turn things around and figure this out, because your backs are on the ground real quick.
Sounds like we got Brandon Gaunton and Charles Davis calling this game, so I guess us hearing that other guy is all but dead. And they're at the college level, different broadcasting teams. But that's fine.
At their own 31. Ready to begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. Throwing after the interception. White. He'll get this one to Galladay. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
Obviously love the fact that, for the past 2 years, the EA Sports has decided to incorporate college football, back into this game. I don't know if any of y'all recall, because I deleted the video, but I tried to do... So, I don't know if this same guy is going to do this season, but I basically found a roster download in the community files for last year's Madden, where the guy replaced the names of NFL teams with college players' names. So you basically had accurate rosters from actually 2018. And with some of the teams, you could have their actual logos in it, like the college teams that were included in the game. Like even Tech was in it. But unfortunately, it was weird. When I went to play now, to try to play as Tech, it wasn't one of the teams that you could select. So hopefully this year, whatever bug issue that was, it gets fixed, because I was hoping to do a live stream to play as Texas Tech against maybe Texas or somebody else, another one of the teams that was featured in the roster mode, as we get another interception, and this could be another pick six. We haven't even been on offense yet. Kind of getting tired of just playing defense, because it seems like that's like all I've been playing in this mode. Quarterbacks haven't even taken the field yet. Tommy and I haven't even thrown a pass. So I guess Coach Patrick is, he's all about defense and is proving here. But anyway, I don't know what's going to happen with that this year, but we'll see if it does. Personally, I'd like for them to do it again, just so we get some dose of college football, because there's no NCAA football video game anymore. So it was a good way to kind of play college football in Madden, as accurate as you possibly could. But I don't know if that'll continue. If it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And job one here, Charles. Just keep possession of the football. 2 drives, 2 turnovers to this point.
You're exactly right, Doctor. Hippocratic oath. First,
ooh,
no
good
harm, but right now,
QB hit right there.
I like that. No one is mistaking me for a doctor, though. But thank you, Dr. Davis. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up.
I don't really know when they're going to make another NCAA game, but I got a feeling that it's going to come, maybe if not 2021, at least 2022. Because the NCAA allows players to get paid for their likeness, so I think it's a possibility that there will be another NCAA game soon. Because I miss those games. Honestly, I've admitted this. I'm a bigger college football fan than NFL fan because the game is pure. You got kids out there playing because they love the game. They're not playing for paychecks. They might be playing for future paychecks, but during that time when you're a kid and you're in college, you're playing ball, you're just there to have fun and have a good time. It's about the emotion, the tradition, you know, and the passion of the game. And there's more teams. You know, whatever school you went to and you're an alumni of, that's your team.
When we talk about responsibilities, we're talking about what the quarterback has to go through.
Like, even though Texas Tech has been bad for years, I'm still rooting for them. It really is crazy, though, because yesterday at work, I was talking with a buddy of mine who's another photographer, and we were watching CBS, because by the way, it's a CBS affiliate station here in Amarillo that I work at. So we're watching CBS, and they're doing some sports segment about college football, and on the ticker, they showed the top 25, the preseason top 25. But next to over half of those teams, it said will not play this year. Because for those of y'all that don't know, two of the Power 5 conferences have announced that they're not going to play this year. The Pac-12, which Oregon is a part of, and the Big Ten are not going to play this year. They're going to postpone playing football until the spring. Now, there's a rumor going around that they might try to play a couple of games in November, but to me, that doesn't make sense. It's going to be after everybody starts. It just won't make sense. However, the ACC, SEC, and finally the Big 12 announced that they were going to play. So, major ups to my school's conference for saying, we're going to risk COVID, but we're going to play. And look, the players are wearing those like face shields that go over their mouths on their face masks to stop the spread of COVID. You got some teams that are practicing with wearing those kind of pull-up masks. Now during practice they might be wearing that, but I don't know if during games they will. It's just going to be a deal where they're going to have enhanced, safety measures and everything like that to make sure everybody's healthy and okay and all that type of stuff. And that's fine. That's what you have to do in order to keep playing sports. But I love the fact that those 3 Power 5 conferences says, let's stick it to the NCAA, let's stick it to them, and just say, let's go play football. We've been waiting for months, especially the kids. You know, these guys have been waiting all summer long, spring long, summer long. I mean, spring football got canceled everywhere. Those kids have been chomping at the bit for months on end to get back out there on the field, especially those seniors. And now you're going to take it away from them? No, there's some conferences that are saying, let's try to play. Let them try. So, we're finally on offense. I'm going to run it just to get out of the shadow of our end zone. And it looks like for at least this first drive, I'm in the game. But who knows how long it will be until Tommy goes in. And this is our first time on offense as well. And we're already into the second quarter.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
But they're saying we're playing college ball. And I give them major props for that. And I'm very excited. You guys have no idea how excited I am. And I'm excited about my team. And I think all of y'all should. Now, here's an interesting thing to kind of think about. You know, with these Power 5 conferences, I'm just going to go out of bounds there. I don't want to risk getting hit. Got a nice run right there on the read option. So it looks like at least with Oregon, we do have some read option stuff in there because, hey, Oregon's been an option team for years. It's one of the biggest reasons why they're a powerhouse in college football. But, you know, I'm really excited about this season because I feel like there's going to be all these lower teams that are really going to get more TV exposure. Like last night, Austin Peavy and Central Arkansas. Those are FCS teams, meaning they're not FBS, meaning they're not going to play in bowl games. They're a lower division of college football. They got a nationally televised game on ESPN. Not 2, not 3, not you, ESPN. The real ESPN. Because there's nothing else going on. You know, so you got a lot of smaller schools out there, and like the Conference USA, the Sun Belt, all those schools are going to get more exposure on television this year because, you know, networks that were going to cover college football, they need to get their TV revenue. I think that's going to be pass interference easily. Yeah, that guy was held on the post route. I could tell. My guy was held. They need their money. So therefore, they're going to be looking for games to cover. And that might include even a lower ACC, SEC, Big 12 game. 2 guys went for that ball, but one comes down with it, and I throw my first touchdown in my college career. Heck of a grab. And we're already up 21-0 on the Gators.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
We're doing some sad chomps right now, for sure.
The extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 21-0. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first.
And they got the fight song in this one too. That is awesome.
Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. At their own 31-yard line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
So anyway, I'm excited that football is back. I just got done this past weekend, well, this past Friday, I should say, filming for our football show, filming some high school ball. I mean, high school ball came back first. A lot of the lower, I mean, in Texas, you got your 5A and you got 4A on down. Now 5A is delayed the start of their season to September, but 4A on down, they are continuing their schedule as normal. So some of the smallest schools are getting more exposure too, and that's another thing. You know, smaller schools and teams that really wouldn't get a lot of coverage if the world was normal, they're going to get more coverage. You know, more NFL scouts are going to be looking at them, you know, and also, you know, in high school too, because you got these big schools that aren't playing right now. I mean, they'll play soon, but they're not playing right now. So, you know, more exposure for them. We get our 3rd interception of the game with number 39 right there. He does a little celebration. Keep it going here. Looks like my guy's still in, so I don't think we're alternating by possessions. We might be alternating by quarters, but let's see here. Throw it. Ah! I don't think he's going to catch that. Oh, he did! He caught it in bounds. 1 foot down is all you need in college. Nice job. I'm going to try to throw more instead of just, you know, getting the game over with, because I want to prove to Coach a point that I deserve to be the starter. Because right now he has Tommy and I alternating, and that's not a formula for success. I mean, I'm sorry, Coach Patrick, but it's not. I know you're a defensive guy, so it may be hard for you to understand, but that shouldn't be the way we're running things here.
19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
I wish my guy was able to wear 17, but I guess it was taken by somebody else. Looking like Justin Herbert out here.
Looking for his running back, and he's got him. A good display of power, but it will only get him just inside the 5 to the 4. It's an 8-yard pickup, and it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the 4, it's 2nd.
See, we got Anderson on the slant here. Come on, Anderson, catch that. Touchdown, Oregon.
Touchdown, Oregon. Quintez Anderson with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Ducks have furthered their advantage.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow, because they've had a
28-0 over the Gators. These Gators are showing zero fight. Coach, I think I've proven a point, and that's that I should be the permanent starter. And if you don't think so, then you're not looking at the film. Because the film don't lie.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape.
I think Isaiah Thomas once said that. I know that's basketball, but
next drive.
still.
Here's the Florida offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field.
By the way, did any
here, Coach Davis?
when we had this big sports hiatus, how many of y'all watched The Last Dance? I hate to shift gears a little bit here, but I'm curious because I feel like that was very good that ESPN moved that up. Because I feel like when everybody was watching that, it seemed like that it was just another example of how sports can bring some people together. Like, it was all on my Twitter feeds and timelines that day. It was like we were watching, you know, a big-time sporting event, and it was like the Super Bowl or something. Sports bring people together. And during times like this, when everybody's scared and worried and financial stress with COVID, it's what we need. It's what the world needs. The world needs sports right now because it's a good distraction from all the political stuff that we're seeing in the news. And then again, me being a guy that works in news, I'm used to this environment and I'm used to, you know, everything that happens. So, you know, that's kind of the way I feel. All right, so we're starting the second half of play. We're up 28-0. So let's see if I'm still in the game. Because he said we were going to alternate, but I don't know if we are. Yep, I'm still in the game. All right. Maybe it's going to be, I'm just going to play this whole game myself. I mean, I haven't been slipping up. So I don't think there's any reason for Coach to take me out, especially when I just threw a nice bomb down the field right there to Anderson. No doubt I should be the starter.
Ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. This will be caught at about the
nice completion right there for another first. Already down.
Just his second catch of the game.
Normally in this situation, I might run it, but I'm trying to make a point, prove to Coach that I should be the starter. So I'm going to throw it whenever I can. Get a nice throw to Givens. Another one of our receivers getting in on the action.
I'll tell you what, a pretty special
we increased our lead up by 35 points.
Touchdown passes.
Maybe you could put Tommy in now, but I kind of don't want that because it's like there's been no permanent starter name, so I prefer to stay in there. Although I've thrown, well, we had 2 pick sixes, so I've thrown 3 touchdowns, no picks, no errors. I think I've proven a point, but we'll see what the coach decides to do.
They trail
in this story mode.
To touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams
wrap
just
up
go,
there.
Okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. This is Allington.
Nice tackle. Third down and 1. Maybe we can hold him here. We are awesome defense, as Coach is always hyping up. Make a play here.
And just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Again, they run.
Oh, we let him get up the middle.
And he will have first down yardage. He's brought down at the 41.
Whatever. All right, well, looks like this live stream's been going on for over 2 hours now. After I get done with this college game, I think I'm gonna stop for right now. Like I said, in the last game, I might pick this up again later tonight, but right now, it's kind of getting a little bit long, and I don't want to have this stream be too long. I don't even know how long this story mode is, to tell you the truth, so we'll see. It definitely is more, it's already definitely more longer and in depth than the first QB face of the franchise in terms of like the actual story and everything, because once my guy got done with the college football playoff and got drafted to the NFL. That was really it for the story. That was it. I mean, I would be getting like text messages and stuff throughout the game, but there were no more cutscenes. So the mode was just, it was just bland. So they've already gone deeper with this one, and I can already tell, because we started off in high school. We've had a backstory with Tommy, who used to be the starter, who changed to receiver and now followed me to my college choice. I think so far it's definitely a lot deeper. Who knows how many college games we're going to play when it's all said and done. We played a total of 3 high school games. This is my first college game for this mode. Like, when they first did the story mode for Long Shot, they made the second one deeper with a lot more gameplay, like actual in-game real games and stuff. You get a fumble recovery right there. So I think that's what they did with this second round for the face of the franchise mode. And I know there's something in here about that you can change your position. Now, I think I might have had an opportunity to do that if during that meeting I had with the coach when Tommy came back after his surgery. I could have said, you know, I could have given the job back to him, and maybe I could have changed my position to receiver, or maybe running back, or some other skill position. But, I mean, I didn't want to do that, and plus, we just won the state championship, so my logical thinking was I want to keep playing QB. I want my guy to stay at quarterback throughout this mode, because I think it's the easiest position to play, and I just think it's good for the mode. That's just what I feel. Fourth and inches. Yeah, let's just go ahead. Even though we're up by 35 points. And we get it easily. No problem there. So, I think that would have been an opportunity for me to switch positions first. Now, maybe later on after I get done with college, who knows? Maybe I'll have the opportunity to switch positions again, going into the NFL, going into the combine and the draft and everything like that. But so far, I definitely like Face of the Franchise better. It's deeper. There's more to it. Who knows? There might even be another story element that we don't even know about yet. And I kind of like the fact that I've decided not to look at anybody else's gameplay, any storyline, spoilers, or anything like that. Because with the QB1 last year, admittedly, I looked at a couple of videos about what it was going to be, and it looked like it was going to be pretty short, and it was. With that live stream of that particular series, I guess you would call it, it really only lasted for the cutscenes where the main part of the story was, and then by the time I got to the NFL, I played a couple of games and I just stopped doing it. I did another live stream where my guy played through a whole season and he made the Pro Bowl. I did a live stream of that, but that's it, because it was just like I was playing a regular franchise mode. The only difference is that to get to that point in the franchise, my guy went through like a real life story scenario. But that was really it. This mode I already like better. And I commend EA Sports, because I feel like now, oh man, that was a bad throw. I feel like maybe they're starting to listen a little bit more to the viewers, or the gamers I should say, of Madden, and just say, hey listen, if this is going to be the only football game that you put out, put some more effort into it. You know, because NCAA football has been taken away from us for the better part of 7 years now. College football, honestly, is really eating into the popularity of the NFL, as far as television and everything like that. You know, so if you're going to do it, go balls to the wall. Don't cut corners. And I think EA might start to turn the corner. Now, then again, I could be dead wrong. They could come out with like Madden 22 and it just be completely different and completely wrong or something like that.
And let's face it, this drive is not going to be bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason.
But we'll see.
It certainly is.
Then again, there's still elements of this game that I haven't even dove into yet. I just wanted to start the Face of the Franchise mode to kind of, you know, get that going, because I've been looking forward to this mode. I wanted to see what was different about it, what was better, which I think there is. Although these gameplays are getting pretty boring now, because I just got another pick six right there. We've done nothing but blow out teams since we played full games in this mode. We've already scored 45 points here against Oregon. Maybe we can get the shutout in this one. Couldn't do it in any of the high school games, so maybe we can do it here against the Gators.
Another shot at it now as
Who
this
knows?
one's in the air. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive started. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak.
Tackle, there we go.
Go for them. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play. And facing a second and
undercut him. Chopped him down at the legs. The quarterback's had a long day.
I think you can see it totally in their body language.
Hands on hips, heads low. It's just been a struggle from the start.
Yeah, this team has been thoroughly beaten right from the word go.
I mean, my guy's beast in this game. If the coach can't see that I should be the starter and only starter, I don't know what film he's looking at.
This one is gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been.
I just wonder if the score and the performance of my guy in these games will have any bearing on if the coach decides to start me sooner over Tommy, if that even happens. I mean, we'll see. Still got, I don't know how long we have to go in the story mode, to be honest, but I think it's definitely going to take more than just one live stream, because last year with Face of the Franchise, it took me one live stream to get through the main storyline, and that was it. So it's already good that this has actually got more elements to it, so therefore I can keep going and get more out of this stream. Kind of have it be almost like a mini-series. Because I did that for Long Shot Homecoming, because that Long Shot mode had a longer storyline and had more to it with
And how decisive was he to take that cut and just
I forget the names of the characters. I know one was named Colt Cruz and Devin Wade. Yeah, Devin Wade.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
52-0, so we hung 50 on him.
Taken at the 15.
And so far we've shut him out. So let's see if we can milk off this last 251 and get out of here with the win and celebrate.
Begin their next drive. Here's the Florida offense. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot.
Sack.
Go down outside of the
nice job.
For a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. And on that one, the protection just broke down.
You've got to have that leverage, don't you? We always talk about low man wins in the running game for an offensive lineman versus a defensive lineman. It's essentially the same thing in pass protection. Get lower than that defensive lineman so that you can keep your balance and keep him away from your guy trying to throw the football.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. He's going to go deep for Beasley.
And picked again.
Goodness, another interception. Picked off at about the 31. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really
Number 6 is loose again. This is like taking candy from a baby, and I hate, doing that to somebody who's less fortunate.
He's been having a great game, and that one right there.
Another run, another touchdown.
With 6 points.
And not only that, in his mind, what is he thinking? Can I get to 200 yards as well? Because he knows he's closing in.
59-0. This is insane. It really isn't. It really is crazy.
And he knows that he's getting close to that 200-yard mark now.
Now after the touchdown, here's Oregon set to kick it off.
Well, I don't think Oregon has had a big of a blowout like this against an SEC opponent in a long time. So if I can make it happen even in the video game world, that's good for them.
At their own 31-yard line.
The Gator offense about ready to get this next drive
I
started.
don't even think Oregon did extremely well last year. I know it was Justin Herbert's senior year, and there was a debate whether he was going to even come back or not. He decided to come back for his senior year, and I think that, gave the Ducks more credibility, more of, a team to look after a little bit, But I think Oregon might have finished like 7-5, 8-4, something like that. Having a, you know, an average season, or maybe they went to a decent bowl game or something like that, but nothing that's too out of the water. Who knows? Hopefully with this face of the franchise mode, we can get all the way to maybe the college football playoff and the national championship by the end before I go to the NFL. And bring Oregon a national championship. During the next cutscene, I might look up and see if they've won it. Because I don't think Oregon has won a national championship.
This is Ferguson.
I just really don't want to score here. I just really want to wind down the clock.
He's going to get this back to the
Look it up.
3-yard line and no further.
Let me check in, see about Oregon's 2019.
I don't know about you, Brandon, but I often think to myself, in these situations, I want a back who can create his own space, who can break tackles.
Oh, so they actually had a pretty good season.
Become his own blocker. We don't have
I think
that
they
guy in the game
finished,
right now.
let's see. Oh. Better call a play before we get,
from the 3 here on 2nd and goal.
Let's run the read option here.
And he goes
no big deal. I'm trying to
losing
score
yardage
anyway.
to the 7. That's a big loss of 3,
quick
and it
reference.
brings
Here we
up
go.
3rd down.
Oh, they had a very good year. Finished 12-2 last year. Oh yeah, Mario Cristobal is the head coach. Let's see. Yeah, I forgot they played in the Rose Bowl. So I stand corrected. They actually had a pretty good year last year. Played in the Rose Bowl, and looks like they beat Wisconsin? Yeah, they beat Wisconsin by a point. So Oregon had a good season last year, actually. I stand corrected. Good for them. Good for Herbert. So I saw in the left-hand corner draft stock trending up, so that's good. So these kind of games definitely have an impact on my draft stock for sure. I think as now we're in college and everything's more important, I think that's going to really impact my draft stock. Hopefully I can make it to the point where my guy's a #1 overall pick by the time he leaves school, but we'll see.
So things got off to a solid start. But after several weeks, you and Tommy had rotated quite a bit. Reminiscent of Michigan when Tom Brady and Drew Henson split snaps. That had to be frustrating for you both.
Wake up.
What are these dishes doing at my feet?
Because it's time for you to start cleaning up your crap. These dishes have been lying in the sink for almost 2 weeks. I mean, look at this place. It's a disaster. You're leaving everything laying around. It's ridiculous.
Who crawled up your butt and died?
You.
Gross.
Hey, get up, man. I want to watch some TV. You've been laying out here all morning.
What's got you two all riled up?
Just turn up the volume, would you?
Have gone from sensational dynamic duo to a sudden two-headed monster, and boy, this is an ugly one.
Hey, I thought I played pretty good out there.
This team still has not found its identity, and I know that Coach O'Brien claims that his two-quarterback system is matchup-based, but I gotta tell you, it sure looks like he still doesn't have a clue what's going on. As Coach Madden famously once said, if you've got 2 quarterbacks, you've got none. And right now, I gotta tell you, man, Coach O'Brien's indecisiveness with the most important position on the team is only gonna lead to problems on the field.
The answer is simple. Just start me.
That would make the situation worse. I mean, the team plays better when I'm on the field. Everybody knows that.
If I could just get into a rhythm,
I knew this was
I'd
coming.
be fine. Last thing I need is to be worrying about you breathing down my neck if I make one mistake.
Well, you better believe it that I'll be there when you do.
Okay, I see what's going on here, guys.
I don't know what made you follow me here and try to win back your old position. I mean, you could have just kept the Heartbreak Kids going, or you could have went your own route on another team, but you decided to what, come here and punish me? Is that it?
What are you talking about? You're the one who showed up and stole what was mine in the first place, okay? I'm supposed to be Batman, you're Robin.
I don't care, I'm lashing out. I'm tired of you.
Oh, this whole thing again? Are you dumb? I didn't take anything from you. Your body took it from you. Look, Tommy, I'm sorry.
No. I'm just gonna leave.
I don't know what his problem is.
You gotta go talk to him, man. Go clear the air.
He's the one with the problem. Look, if he wants to talk, he can come find me.
Reggie. I like Reggie being in this mode. I mean, he's like another friend of ours, so he's good comic relief. I love that in a story mode like this. I really do. So I think it's safe to say that Tommy and I are pretty soft right now in terms of our fragile in terms of our relationship, and I'm not surprised. I mean, I chose to lash out at him because from day one, this guy was talking about like how I'm the man and I'm the king and you're the prince. I'm tired of that. So here we are in the college football playoff semifinal. So guys, I hate to do this right when we're about to get into another game, but I'm gonna go ahead and stop the stream for right now. Obviously, looks like we still got a long ways to go in this mode. So far, I love it. I'm actually turning the subtitles on for later. But I really am enjoying this mode so far. It hasn't been the best thing I've played, but it's a lot deeper, and the whole element of college football being incorporated into it, just like last year's mode, but it being deeper, so you can actually play more of a season instead of just going right to the college football playoff, playing 2 college games, and then you're going to the NFL. I think the story mode is way deeper, and I commend EA Sports for listening and trying to make it better, because I think they really did. So this mode's gotten pretty good. I'm pretty excited to continue it, to tell you the truth. As much as I would love to continue it, I need to take a break because I really don't like to play games for too long. But I probably more than likely will continue the series tonight with the live stream later. Don't know exactly when. Right now it's about 5:15 right now. I might start doing it again around maybe at the latest 10 o'clock, maybe 9, something like that. I'm just going to take a break for a few hours, maybe get something to eat. I might even go see a movie. I don't know, because movie theaters are open again, in case you didn't know that. So anyway, in the meantime, until I see you guys again, until I chat with you guys again, this has been your boy, Malin Rutledge. Thanks for checking out the live stream. It feels good to be playing the new Madden game. I'm very excited to continue it. That Cowboys franchise is coming soon. I'm going to hit y'all with that very soon, I promise you guys. Once I kind of get done with the main storyline here, I might transition to that, but we'll see. In the meantime, thanks for tuning in. It's a crazy world we're living in right now, so stay safe, wash your hands, wear your mask, so we can have sports. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one.